goes without saying that there is a fair share of modern combat-oriented first-person shooters, some with dominant appeal to gamers such as Call of Duty and Battlefield. Other titles have endeavored to try and break out into the market, but have unfortunately fallen short and faded away into the deep abyss of being just another first-person shooter, and even labeled as a COD or Battlefield clone. Building on the success and experience of Insurgency Modern Infantry Combat, indie developer New World Interactive returns to the fore with the release of Insurgency, the sequel to the popular 2007 Source mod. Focusing on the modern-day past and ongoing conflicts in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Somalia, Insurgency includes 12 maps allowing up to 32 players, designed to reflect the varying environments of those regions, which also means a decent assortment of urban and rural-style maps. Insurgency features 6 multiplayer modes that focus on territorial control, destroy weapons caches, and escorting high-value targets: firefight, search and destroy, VIP, strike, push, and skirmish. Additionally, the game also features a cooperative mode, where players will need to complete mission-based objectives or defend an outpost against waves of swarming enemies. The game heavily emphasizes tactical teamwork, which is a huge plus away from the conventional run-and-gun style pervasive in many first-person shooters today. To reflect its tactical teamwork focus, Insurgency has 2 squads per team with varying roles, including, but not limited to, a squad leader, rifleman, support gunner, engineer, and demolitions, depending on the map and the mode. Each class has different sets of equipment and weapons that are customizable with varied attachments. Players are given a fixed amount of supply points, which are necessary to choose and modify your weapons and equipment. After each round, depending on your score, you can accumulate more points, allowing for more customization options at the expense of your overall weight, which noticeably affects your speed and stamina. Although some attachments are practical and do affect, to a certain degree, overall weapons handling and performance, we would like to see more weapons and accessory types added in the future, which seems possible given the developers' encouragement for suggested improvements from the community. Weapons handling and gunplay are the most impressive features in this game. Each weapon has its own unique strengths and weaknesses, as well as handling attributes. You will almost always find yourself adjusting your aim and timing your breathing thanks to the recoil. Pray and spray will almost never get you anywhere other than suppressing the enemy. One of the more minor attributes that's worth mentioning is while using cover behind objects, your body automatically peeks over features when aiming down your gun sights, which adds to the realistic feel. What players will instantly notice is a very limited user interface. There is no minimap, you will not be able to see how much ammo you have left in your clip, but rather, the amount of clips that you're carrying. You won't even have crosshairs to help you line up your shots. This game is going for the hardcore, realistic feel of war, meaning you will have to utilize your iron sights or scopes to find your targets. Bullet absorption is virtually non-existent, as you will die after 1 or 2 shots to the vital areas of your body. There is no healing your teammate. Once you die, you are out for the duration of the round, or when your other teammates manage to secure an objective. This is as hardcore as it gets, and this is where Insurgency really shines. The only problem we had with the system is not being able to tell whether your shots have hit their targets. However, this may also be intentional as a way to make the game feel even more realistic. Graphically, Insurgency is not the most impressive, operating on DirectX 9 on the Source engine. However, the maps are well designed, and the differences in lighting really help make the experience enjoyable and convincing. Operating on the highest graphics settings, the game looks good, but it's not a requirement to have fun, though we would like to see a potential upgrade sometime in the future. Furthermore, the sound effects do a lot to help make the environments complete, making it almost imperative to have a good set of headphones, as it will enhance the immersive experience. Sound plays a crucial part in locating gunfire as well as enemy movement. Overall, Insurgency is one of the most hardcore multiplayer shooters out there to date, with a heavy emphasis on tactical teamwork. Despite its outdated graphics, the challenging and addictive gameplay makes this one of the most enjoyable modern combat first-person experiences we've had. Though it is slower and less flashy than the big shooter titles such as Call of Duty and Battlefield, for $15, you're getting a game with solid mechanics and hardcore elements that will keep you coming back for more.